Hello and welcome to palm reading tutorial. So this is the part 8. So in the previous one we have learned about the little finger. So now we are moving next for learning about the thumb. So the thumb has a very important importance in the body as well as for palmistry, as thumb represent the mind. Now the size and shape of the thumb. So the average thumb reach half of the length of the lowest part of the index finger. It means a developed mind. These people can think beyond themselves and also have a big horizons of thinking. And big thumb people have a desire to rule and have influence. They can be successful in philosophy, public service, social work, and also in politics. Great leaders, scientists, social worker, philosopher, or anyone else who had done something for the society or humanity had big thumb. A small thumb indicate a slightly underdeveloped mind. These people only think about themselves, and they also like people who are thinking about their family, like they are I, me, or myself, something like that. And a very small thumb makes a person attached to his basic needs. A small thumb with too much developed Venus does not seeing right or wrong for gratification for his sexual needs, as the area below the thumb are representing the Venus, and it also representing about sexual desire that we'll be learning about in the mount section. Let's move ahead. Now flexibility of a thumb. So we also have the flexibility of a thumb, which says about the degree of adaptation of the person. If a person is very stiff, that is does not, if the finger does not bend back, then these people are very strong on their views, and to the degree of the being stubborn, and they find it's very difficult to adjust with the new situation and the people. But the good thing is that they are reliable because they won't change their views. On the contrary, sorry, if the thumb is very flexible on the first joint, that is, it is bending back easily, then these people are very adaptable and they don't find it very difficult to adjust with anyone or any situation. But the bad thing is that they also are quite fickle with mind and are unreliable. Now this is the visual representation how you can see adaptation or the flexibility of a thumb. Now moving to the next interesting part of the angle between the thumb. So angle between the thumb and the index finger tells of the respect for rules and the love for tradition and routine. Try to stretch your thumb normally without any extra effort and see how it looks. If angle is acute angle, like which is the less than 90 degree between the thumb and the index finger, then it suggests a much more tradition and non-experimental approach. These people want to stick to their rules, want to follow the same routine, and don't want to try new things, as long as they are not certain about it. If the angle between the index finger and the thumb are the right angle, which is 90 degree, then the person is quite liberal and is ready to make experiment with things. They can also break the rules if they look to be absolute. An angle, if it is greater than 90 degree, then makes a person very liberal and who does not accept any rule or regulation. They are always ready to try new things just for fun, and they believe that rules are made to be broken. Now, if the thumb is close to the wrist and far from the index finger, then the person believes in his intelligence and for solving problems. If it is close to the index finger, then it suggests that the person has a much more belief in his physical power, political power, or financial power to deal with the tough situation. Whenever he finds himself in trouble, he will try to dominate others with his strength instead of solving it by his intelligence. It can be understood only if you see fewer hands, and you can analyze this kind of quality appear while people have this kind of like flexibility. Now this is just a visual representation how less than 90 which is the acute angle with the thumb and the index finger look like. So you can analyze your palms, and you can predict your results. So if you like this video, then you can subscribe to my channel and also follow my Instagram page, which is palm reading. Thank you. Thank you for watching.